And all over the floor, you can see each player preparing for the game ahead, pushing out distractions and getting into the zone. Happy Monday, everyone. This evening, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Berry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Karl Anthony Towns.
And I think the grind of the season has caught up to him a little. You can see it in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a dive. He appears to be wearing down. Maybe he can get his legs back under him today.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Bane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. Then there's Ja Morant, then it's Edey, and it's Wells in at shooting guard. And for New York, we've got OG Anunoby. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Brunson in at the point. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
And stolen by Brunson. That one falls.
And those are 2 points earned by Jalen Brunson.
Brunson against Morant. Nice D from Bridges. Now the Knicks with it. Brunson looks it over. Towns passes to Anunoby. Now Brunson. Blocked. Outside Bane. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And such a unique player. Bane is a powerful guard with an incredibly soft touch.
Memphis shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And he makes a first. And when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step, Grant.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, B.A. You got Morant, Bane, and Jackson. They're all all-star caliber players and still in their mid-20s. So they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right.
And Bane drops them both. And we're about a minute into the first. Outside Anunoby. Brunson, a screen on Bane. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Towns down low. Comes up empty down low.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Outside Morant. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Brunson's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Jackson gets the bucket.
I love the strength shown by Jackson there, refusing to let the defense have the last word.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Tom Thibodeau. They were concerned with Jaren Jackson Jr. on both ends of the floor. Coach saying defensively, Triple J covers so much space. A blocking machine. And on the other side of the ball, Jaren has serious skill for a man of his size. He's a tough game plan for us. Jaren Jackson Jr., a two-way menace. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. That free throw good from Brunson. With Brunson being undersized, he has such a great feel for how to create space, Brent.
Incredible footwork, B.A. The way he puts the needle on the record and just scratches it and pivots around and makes defenders jump and move. Amazing manipulation skills at the point guard position for a guy his size to get it done in the painted area.
Both free throws good from Brunson. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Pass to Edey. And that one is hammered home.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Brunson. Against Sacramento, he was really on his game. Towns up top. Back to Brunson. Towns a screen on Morant. Inside. And it's powered home by Towns.
Brunson, a nice feed. That's just good offense.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Edey. Here's Wells. He's guarded by Bridges. The three is up. Wells misses. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. Bridges passes to Hart. Back to Bridges. Anunoby against Bane. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brunson. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. New York making a switch here. McBride's checked in. Left side, Morant. Can't get it to drop. Great D that time from McBride.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. And seems really frustrated.
This is the area Hart likes to shoot it. He doesn't take a ton of threes.
Memphis trailing here. Jackson outside. Back to Morant. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Down low. Out to Bridges. Three-pointer. The rebound by Edey. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 8 so far. Morant. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Yeah, teams try to get physical with Morant, but he shows exceptional body control off the contact.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Shamet, he's checked in for New York. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Pippen's checked in. To the middle. Towns, left side. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
It's easy money for Towns from 15 to 18 feet.
Payne surveying the D. The three sinks the tray. Payne's got 5.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now here's Towns, a top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Pippen, defended by Payne. Here's Clark. It's rebounded by McBride. To the inside. Towns passes to McBride. Achua for 3. The shot no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 2. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Memphis leading. Miles McBride is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Achua, and it's Daje in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now. And the basket by Clark.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
The first one falls.
Well, the lefty listed at 6'1", Jalen Brunson, is a bit of a different matchup. He's just so physical, and he can play on and off the ball. Dare I call it funky?
New York making a switch here. Toppin's checked in. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
And how about JB? Jalen Brunson, since that free agent move in 2022, really raising the level of his play.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Pass to Toppin. Stolen. Now here's Clark. Jackson outside. Clark with a screen on Toppin. Here's Jackson. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Pass to Sims. Back to Brunson. He shoots it. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Brunson's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Totally in rhythm right now. The moment Brunson has the ball in his hands, right into that shot.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. Here's Pippen. No points yet. Pass to Clark. To the paint. Clock at 6. From 9 feet. The bank shot. No good. Knicks trail by 5. And here's Brunson. Back to McBride. Inside. Here's Toppin. The rebound by Jackson. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That one misses for Jackson.
And the growth of Jackson Jr. is downright scary, especially defensively. This guy has been upping his game, and no opponent is happy about that.
Josh Hart's checked in for New York. Bridges comes in for Toppin.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Here's Sims. Clark covers. Sims, the pass to Brunson. And he lobs it up.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Pass to Clark. Bane with it, beyond the arc. Another shot. Clark, no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. That game will be the 3rd of 5 at home. Now here's Hart doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game.
Scoring in rhythm there. Great to see Hart shoot it without holding back.
Here's Pippen. They lead by 1. Pass to Jackson. Back to Bane. The teardrop. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. This is the first they're seeing of Memphis.
A difficult matchup for them last year, with them losing both games to a team with a bad record.
Here's Brunson on the mark with the 15-footer. Brunson's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's a tough distance to master, but Brunson making that mid-ranger look good.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And some changes here for New York. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Sims. Anunoby comes in for McBride. And Payne is subbed in for Brunson. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Ja Morant comes in for Pippen. .156 left in the half. Payne against Morant to stop the drought. Morant with the close-range bucket.
And Morant can really fill it up, especially from these in-between areas.
Anunoby on the wing. Bridges with it, working on Aldama. Anunoby finds Hart. Towns a screen on Bane. 4 on the clock. Hart can't hit.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Now here's Aldama. Defense right on him. Here's Morant on the take. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Here's Bridges. That one is off. Good D by Clark. Bane against Bridges. And the basket by Bane. Bane's got 7 points.
Yeah, that's where Bane makes his living. So confident from all over the floor.
Towns a screen on Morant. Payne against Morant. Outside Anunoby. Back to Payne. Hart from long range. And it's Bane with the rebound.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
Morant against Payne. Clark with a screen on Payne. From deep, Morant. Oh, a bomb from Ja.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And so it's Memphis with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. Coach, I saw you getting into your team. What's been the problem?
We're playing a low-energy game. We got to get into the ball. Our ball pressure has to be a lot better. Got to challenge shots, so we're playing low energy on offense.
Energy goes a long way. Good luck getting that up in the second half.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the 3rd quarter.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
And looking at the Rockets matchup, coin toss. In fact, I'm going to make a prediction. This game goes to the last shot.
Jetstradamus. We're going to have to keep a tally of the predictions by you two. Turning back now to that game we've been watching. A positive first half for the Grizzlies.
Playing well on the road can be very difficult. They're doing a good job despite the challenges.
Away from home, they aren't letting the crowd get into their heads. In fact, they've looked comfortable at times. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. On the court right now for the Grizzlies, Bane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. Then it's Edey, then there's Ja Morant, and it's Wells in at the 2-guard. Towns for 3, drains the triple. Towns has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
A fantastic three-point shooter. You gotta guard Towns from the corners especially.
Here's Morant. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds in the game. Hart can't hit. Memphis leading by 3. Here's Wells. Still no points. Pass to Morant. Puts up a 3. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
Opting for the quick shot there. Morant trying to outpace the defense.
Here's Towns. It's rebounded by Memphis. Edey's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Bane. It's deflected.
Pretty simple. OG Anunoby is an elite defender. Watch out.
Here's Brunson. The Grizzlies pull it in.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Morant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Josh Hart. Memphis shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Midway through the year, we've got a moment to check out the Eastern Conference standings. You take a look at New York. Here around the midway point, they've proven to be a top 3 team in their conference.
Well, right now for New York, I really think the high expectations put a certain amount of pressure on these guys. But to their credit, they have really stepped up to it.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Bain. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. All right, let's have a look at the leaderboard to see which team scored the most points off turnovers this past month. The Knicks, second.
They've done a great job using their defense to create for them on offense. Turn it over against this team, and you're going to be in trouble.
Here's Brunson. He's got 11. Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Brunson, so confident at the rim.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient.
Jackson outside. Outside Bain. Over Anunoby. And another miss by Memphis.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
The rebound by Edey. Edey's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And what concentration from Bain. Hit, and he still makes it.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. McBride, he's checked in for Anunoby. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Bain. Here's Brunson. 13 points in the game. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Brunson inside with the finish.
And Brunson capable here of having these binges scoring the basketball.
Pass to Jackson. On the wing, Bain. McBride covers. Jackson down low. He's against Bridges. Jackson can't get it to go. Hart passes to Bridges. Back to Hart. Towns on a screen. And Hart with a basket on the assist by Bridges. Bridges has got 3 assists tonight.
Not stopping on his way in. Hart going through the defense.
Now here's Morant. He's got 15. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Brunson is doubled. Shot's good by Hart. Now just a 3-point Memphis lead.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Bridges against Jackson. Back to Morant. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
The wingspan of Towns in action, allowing him to get on the ball. I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
And really strong at the line since the break.
For the Knicks, Achua's checked in for Hart. Ryan comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Payne is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Pippen comes in for Desmond Bain. And Morant drops them both. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City. playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You look at the Grizzlies. What a season thus far for them. Second place in the conference.
Right now for the Grizzlies, I really think the high expectations put a certain amount of pressure on these guys. But to their credit, they have really stepped up to it.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
The shot by Payne, no good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Morant with the bucket.
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
Now here's Payne. No made baskets yet. Here's Towns. No good there. Good D by Clark. Memphis leading by 7. To the wing, right side. Oh, got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Memphis making a switch here. Konchar's checked in. Here's Pippen, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Konchar. It's rebounded by McBride. For New York, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Here's Towns. Hits the jump hook. Towns has got 5 points in the quarter.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
Jackson for 3. No luck on that one. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Miles McBride is out there with Achua. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Cam Payne. And it's Sims in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Here's Pippen after the basket by New York on the other end. And the basket by Aldama.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Brunson. And they double up Brunson. Pass to Payne. Here's the pick. Tries it from the top of the key. Here's Sims. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Payne with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Here's Pippen. Clark with a screen on Payne. Here's Pippen. That three's off the mark. Knicks trail by 4. Outside Brunson. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. And the shot's good.
And mixing it up down low, Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Edie's checked in for Memphis. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Wells, the pass to Clark. Out to the right wing. Here's Pippen. Brunson defending. Edie, that's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Brunson up top. Rebounded by Pippen. Memphis is gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Edie. Here's Pippen. Brunson defending. They set the pick. Fires from the corner. Here's Edie. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Now here's Brunson. And it's Bane with the rebound. Bane's got 4 rebounds in the game. And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Grizzlies lead by 6. Morant, the pass to Wells. Back to Morant. Banked it in off the glass. Morant's got 11 points here in the second half.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Morant hammers it down hard.
And you know you're always going to see some highlights when Morant is on the court. I mean, he loves to use that incredible 44-inch vertical.
Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Outside Hart. Looking to end the run. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist with that last one.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Now here's Morant. Wells. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the inside. Stolen by Bane. Morant against Towns. Can't hit from in close. To the middle. And Brunson gets it to go. And now just a 5-point Memphis lead.
Oh, huge moment from J.B. Brunson knocking it down.
Morant against Brunson. And there's the lob.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. Fires from deep. And it's Bane with the rebound. Bane's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Jackson surveying the D. Back to Bane. 5 to shoot. And there's the screen. Shoots over Hart. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. And it's a 9-point Memphis lead. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. There's 53 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And the basket by Towns.
All-out effort from Towns, putting the team on his back and getting them the shot they need.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. .44 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Morant. And it's New York with a rebound.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot. And Brunson's got the mindset to deliver.
Memphis with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Morant. He connects!
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're behind by 5. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
Score quick, then foul. Then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Towns can't get it to go. And an intentional foul right there. Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second. And that increases the lead to 6. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. And they go to the intentional foul.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up by 9. And Morant drops them both.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, Brandon, a great win. Does it feel like this team is moving in the right direction?
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, every game we're just trying to build, really trying to get better and better every game. So it just feels good to see us get better.
It's a marathon. Thanks, Brandon.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. And now, time for our player of the game, Ja Morant.